Open sesame. Okay.
Want me to answer it?
So we're coming. No. I don't know.
What do you want?
Yeah, I'm used to that. All right. This is the first bedroom. That's the front door. Front door faces west. This is the first bedroom. We got vinyl windows in here, and some of the windows got some storage in front of them, and we can't get to so well. And some of the windows they're just a little more accessible. How we say that? That's just a dot right there. Double pane vinyl frame windows. They appear to be original to the house, but we would expect that because I believe this house is, read the report, but I think it's about 7 years old. So some of the receptacles we can get to, some of them not so much. That one with the clock radio behind me, well, we kind of knew that was working right. These are our closets. Everything's looking fine. Alright, smoke alarms, doors. Here we go. This is the downstairs guest bathroom. And the power should be off to this because I tripped it. There you go. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Everything's supposed to go down, goes down. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Now, I just want to stop here for a moment. So I'll stop here for a moment and point out we've got a plunger over here. It's wrapped up with plastic. It's been used quite a bit. We've got over here, we've got Q-tips. Q-tips will cross up and tangle in the drain. I'm not saying that's what happened, okay? I'm not saying this. I'm saying that Q-tips do not belong in a bathroom. Because if everything's supposed to go down, it goes down. Bye, Timmy. Okay? But the Q-tips, those are kind of dangerous. Boring. Alright. Good night. Then we come in over here. We are in the palace. This is the princess's house right here. Lights are working, windows are working, window latches are working. Okay. Got that. Now, I'm a home inspector, and I'm a firm believer that home inspectors should stay in their lane. I should be doing home inspections, not engineering. But all home inspectors are required to render opinions about the foundation. So we get our opinions from different areas. We're looking at how doors operate. We're looking at how windows operate. We're looking at cracks on the walls inside and out. We're getting to gather all those tools. Another tool that I use is a digital water level. Okay, TechU. I forget the name right now, but I'll have the name listed on the inspection report. That's an engineering tool. That's not a home inspector's tool. I use that to get guidelines. I'm not calculating slope. I'm looking for no more than 1 inch of floor height elevation differential overall, within 25 feet, and no more than 2 inches overall. And I am not getting either one of those measurements on this house. So come in, this is the garage door. It needs to be adjusted out. These are the stairs. Hey, we're going up the stairs. Yeah, we are. This is the air return right here. When we get to the top of the stairs, we're going to see that we got just a little bit of a wrinkled carpet up here. I was able to get to this little vinyl window right up here. Hello. Windows are high enough. I've already checked the receptive outlets up here. I've already checked the plumbing up here. But this is kind of we're wrapping it up kind of fast, if you will. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. We do not have percolators, all right? Percolators, overflow drains is what some people call them. Well, the thing with the percolators, overflow drains, they're not required. They're not required. That's not a deficiency. I'm just letting you know. So if somebody closes this up and washes their Barbie after they've been playing in the pool or whatever, walks away because the phone rang, it was a spam call, the water flows over, that can happen. Overflow drain's not a requirement. Boring. Okay? Everything goes down, supposed to go down. Now this one is a little unusual. Okay? So we're looking for consistencies and anomalies. And unusual is, how are you going to turn the water on here? Oh, I'm going to go in the shower. I'm kind of dirty. I think I'll take a shower. I think you should take a shower, bud. Is that water going to be cold coming out? It's a tankless water heater. It's not storing hot water. Turn that on. Jump out here. Wait for it to reach around to get the right temperature. Something to think about. Something to think about. Wrinkled carpet, I mentioned that probably a couple times. Another thing that, besides shooting the floor elevation differentials, another thing that I'm not required to do that I choose to do is I check the moisture content in the wooden floor on the first floor. I just do that out of courtesy. All right, and I'm not using really big equipment either. I'm using consumer grade moisture meter equipment as a courtesy, just to get the relative differences. And I'm getting about 10% relative humidity in this flooring, which is like nothing. So that isn't, no promises, no guarantees, but I'm just saying that according to the floor covering manufacturer's warranty rep, they wouldn't have a reason to decline that claim. That's the switch for the fireplace. Glowing instant romance. We're missing our key. It goes right there on that side.
We have it.
Cool.
We got it.
We've got another carbon monoxide alarm, and that's nice. You see these alarms like, well, I lost it. This one right here. You see those alarms that got two little vents on the sides? One is for smoke and one's for carbon monoxide. You see the ones in here with the one little vent? Okay, that's just smoke. See the ones with the three dots? That is an aftermarket, and it does not apply. It does not go towards the smoke alarm requirement. You can't be too safe. There's no reason in the world why you shouldn't be safer than you have to be. But at a minimum, you're supposed to have these alarms, and you do have them everywhere you are supposed to. So moving on along here, we're the primary bedroom suite closet. Excuse me, bathroom. Oh, jet tub started again? All right, let's see how you're doing, buddy. Now, one thing that I noticed on this guy, well, let's just go ahead and get you draining. I hope I have notes now. I hope I have notes now. Stop. Stop. But we'll see. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Now the thing is, if I turn the bathtub on and I come over here to the left lavatory, I don't have much flow. I don't have much flow at all. Let's turn this off. I still don't have much flow. I'm not getting a lot of flow out of this right here. Let's see if the shower affects it. We ran that. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Boring. And unlike the one upstairs, it's oriented properly. Yay! Doesn't change it. I don't know what the deal is. We tried to figure it out. Now, on the jet tub, it is GFCI protected. It is GFCI protected at the electric load center, the burger box, call it what you will. So it's protected like that. But if you go inside of here, you will see that the receptacle outlet is not labeled as being GFCI, like anybody's going to be there. It's also an open receptacle like this, so you can plug. I know nobody's going to drag an ironing board in here and plug an iron up underneath there, but that receptacle should have been dedicated, meaning there's one receptacle only, or it should have been, hardwired to the. And there's our wrinkled carpet. Moving on along, because we're movers. We're shakers and the movers and the grobbers. And coming along here is our pagoda. There's our bedroom blinds. I've already done the living room blinds, so we're moving. We're moving pretty good. And these poor people, they're probably hungry. They come home and found me. That's usually a start. It's not they came in and found Fabio or anything. Oh, what's this one going to be like? Aha! I found you. This one doesn't latch either. I'm not even going to raise this one either. These two don't latch. That's 2 more latches. Oh, where's my notes? I left them in the thing. Okay. It says 1, 2, 3, 4 more latches. Come on. There we go. Come on down. All right. Your neighbors behind you have a swimming pool?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I saw water through the fence, and I'm going like, oh my God, what did I do to his pool? Is he flooding the neighbor's yard? But I didn't flood the neighbor's yard. That's the neighbor's swimming pool. So
Okay.
I just looked through there, and I'm going like, oh, what else could go wrong today, bud?
Well, what's gone wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay. You scared me.
Well,
My daughter said she overheard you say something about Q-tips.
Q-tips in bathrooms. Yes, sir.
Nothing goes in that toilet but number 1, number 2, and toilet paper.
Awesome. That's all
it.
Well, that was a message to my client, just in case.
Yeah, no, nothing goes down there but those 3 items.
I used to be in maintenance, and I can't tell you how many commodes that I pulled up out of the floor.
How stupid do you have to be to throw something like that down there?
I'm sorry?
I said, you gotta be pretty damn stupid to throw stuff like that. That's like throwing grease down a damn sink.
Well, when you're in multi-housing, you see the best and the worst in people. Okay, so my oven was on. It's 350. It's set there, so we're just going to cancel you. But we're going to go over here, and we're going to try some...
I took your thing out of sponge out and put my chicken in the oven.
Oh, okay. Broil. We hit start. There you go. That looks pretty good. It's your sponge. I'm sorry I borrowed that. You caught me in my worst moment. This is the microwave here. Okay, so we're going to go over here. We're going to add 30 seconds. Now this thing is supposed to blink. There you go. You can just quit watching this video now. Everything else is anticlimactic. I won that little gizmo because I was the smartest kid in the room right there. If that's blinking, it's telling us that our microwave is working as intended. How I know it's working, I can see the steam coming up off the sponge. That's how I know. Cancel.
Huh.
The steam. Ooh. See, that's fine. That's my toy. This is how I know it's working. Hot, 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 hot. Whee!
That's pretty good.
All right. Now, I do not have the manufacturer's installation instructions. I do not have the manufacturer's installation instructions for the microwave. Manufacturer's installation instructions supersedes code. Code says that you don't even have to have a vent fan. But since you have one, code says that this corner shouldn't be any closer to these burners than 24 inches. Now, most manufacturers, like this is Whirlpool right here, we're a manufacturer, UL listed, their instructions, a lot of them say that this corner shouldn't be any closer to this grill than 30 inches, sometimes 35. This is about 37 inches. So this is probably okay. In the inspection report, I'm going to say that it's too close. But in real life, all the burners come on like they're supposed to. I just did the broil. It has an anti-tip device. We don't do convection. I'm going to ask the seller about that. Receptacles are working, receptacles are working, receptacles are working. Dishwasher work, dishwasher overflow drain. You got a 1/3 horsepower garbage disposal, food waste disposal. I sound like hillbilly home inspections. Hillbilly home inspection. You want some more hillbilly? I'll show you some hillbilly. We're getting started. And it works like this. See those sticks? That's what's holding your sink up. Alright? The manufacturer thinks that there should be clips that go into the granite. This sink came with a sack, bag, depending on where you're from, of parts, meaning clips. The clips that hold this sink up came with it. But it was just easier to take a couple sticks and jam them up there. Just put a couple sticks in there, fill up like one to the beer store. Oh, Doug, you're the fastest guy in the shop. I know. I'm getting a raise next week. That's the way we do it in construction. Yeah, sure is. And then over here, there's another interesting thing. And again, read the manufacturer's instructions because they will tell you about those clips. But the code says that this should not exist. This is called a foul line, F-O-U-L, hillbilly home inspection, foul line, foul line. That's where all the germs hide. That's where all the bacterium hide. That's where all the cooties hide. That's where all the viruses hide. Hides up underneath there. Your realtor will tell you, oh, Joe, I know you're a realtor. Yeah, and she'll say, just put some bleach underneath there. And, you know, I mean, that's true. Are all of them done like that? No, all of them aren't done like that. Most of them are done like that. A good number of them are done like that. Now, I heard the disposal come on earlier. I know I did, but I can't. My memory. There you go. Not a bad memory for an old man. Okay, we're in the dining area. And the dining area is like the living area, except that this is a little different. The living room, all those windows, the latches don't make. And two of the windows in the making sure I got it all turned off. Cancel, cancel, cancel. All the windows in the living room, how many windows are there? 1, 2, 3 windows, all 6 latches don't make. We've got 4 latches that don't make in the primary bedroom. Let me come over here. This is where I want to have breakfast, right here. Check out that pool. Man, I bet that's nice. I bet you they missed this. I put both of your heaters, both of your thermostats I put on 72 degrees while I was here. So the upstairs is set on 72 degrees heat. Downstairs is set on 72 degrees heat. If you want to put them anywhere else, it's your house, man. Okay, so now we're moving on along, moving and grooving. Then we've got some more, I'm noticing this, we got some more of those party lights along the fence, along the back of the fence as well. The same rules go, they're nice.
They're not staying.
Alright, party lights aren't staying, that's good. Because those lights should not be that close to the swimming pool. And I get it, you know, I mean, I'm a hypocrite. I live in a house too. Doors and dresses. I already got the other bathroom, didn't I? I'm through? Is that what the... I know somebody's going to be a little more happy with me. A little more happy, that's okay. Now this is an interesting thing, and I'm just going to go out just a little bit. We've got GFCI in the dining room. We've got GFCI in the breakfast rooms. Up until a few years ago, the code was interpreted differently. And that would have been, the kitchen circuit has to be, but anyway, they've gone in to the commentary of the code, and they've broken it down, and they've made some decisions, and they said an adjacent room to the kitchen that serves anyway. So it's okay for them to be GFCI. If you're not used to seeing it, well, it's here. This is the part where I get to say thank you, dear client. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for your business. Those things mean the world to my family and I. And if you think I did you some good, if you think maybe, you know, a good Google review goes a long way to help a small businessman like me. So there's always that too. But we have reached the end of LaSalle's riverboat. Everybody put your hands inside, get your coats, get your cameras, get your hats, get your wigs, get all that stuff. Tell your friends and family how much fun you had, and we'll see you next time you buy a house.